Hello everyone. I'm going to try and keep this as short and sweet as I can. It might be emotional, so you might have to stick with me, but as someone who can read the room, it's ticking over a little bit, so we're going to try and keep it short and sweet. But I'm truly honoured to stand here tonight, not just as someone who has a front row seat to see the incredible work of Jojo Siwa, but as someone who gets to witness her kindness, her passion, and her heart in real time. Now, Jojo, you know how much I care about you, and tonight I get to tell the world how much you care about others. From the very start, you refuse to let your platform be about you alone. It's all about how you can use your platform to help other people. And most of you probably don't know this, but Jojo has completed over 100 wishes with the Make-A-Wish Foundation, which is incredible work. She's granting moments of joy and hope when children and their families needed it most. So good job, and keep inspiring that for sure. And for nearly a decade, you've stood side by side with the dance community through Dancers Against Cancer. Not just as a board member, but each year, giving yourself, raising funds, showing up time after time, comforting and lifting others when they need it. And Noah, who I had the pleasure of meeting earlier, he told me for 10 years, Jojo has just said yes. And just slightly off topic, I know there'll be plenty of people in here who probably had a Jojo bow once upon a time in their life. To give you context, when she was 9 years old, before the whole Jojo bows became this multi-million pound industry and millions were made, Jess, Jojo's mum, she was making them herself, and they were raising money literally when Jojo was 13 years ago, selling their own bows that they made themselves. So it goes to show you how long she's been doing this amazing work. And in fact, you have just finished your European tour, which was incredible. I had the pleasure of going on that just a couple of days ago. You jumped straight on a plane with no sleep, and you're straight in the studios rehearsing for last night's IDA Awards with 80 children. The very next morning, you did that with a smile on your face, even though you were tired, you were exhausted, you just got on with it, and that's literally credit to yourself. But it's more than just the time you spend, it's the way you meet each person where they are. I've seen you with people, I've watched you lean in, I've watched you listen when someone just needed to be heard. You've taken your signature energy, your sparkle, and you've shared it. And it's not just because you have to, but it's because you chose to. You've also been a beacon for being who you are. You've embraced authenticity, your identity, your voice, your values. You've told countless young people, show up, be seen, and believe that you matter. You've taught the world that kindness isn't soft, it's courageous. And on a personal note, I'm very grateful for the way that you've not get a bit emotional, but for the way that you've included me in your life and in your world has been very special. And I've watched how you balance the whole lights, camera, action with quiet moments of genuine care. Your generosity extends outwards, but you also make space for the people you love. You inspire me every day to be better, to give more, and to love harder. And tonight, this Humanitarian Award at Gala of the Stars it was not just a recognition of your public impact, but it's a reflection of your private heart. It's an acknowledgement of every child that you've reached, every dance teacher you've lifted, and every smile you've sparked, and every moment you've shown up just because you care. So please join me in honouring Jojo Siwa for her talent, yes, but for far more, for her compassion, her unwavering spirit, and her drive to make the world a little brighter. So Jojo, I'm very proud of you, as tonight we all are. So ladies and gents, welcome her to a stage, Jojo Siwa.
The Gala of the Stars proudly honors a heart that shines as bright as her talent, Jojo Siwa, DAC Ambassador and Humanitarian. From the very beginning, Jojo Siwa has danced for more than applause. Her joy, her energy, her compassion, shared freely with children who needed a reason to smile. Whether surprising fans in hospitals or bringing light to those facing dark days, her heart has always led the way. As a proud Dancers Against Cancer ambassador, Jojo stands beside children and families fighting the hardest battles. Through Make-A-Wish moments, hospital visits, and endless encouragement, she reminds every child, you are strong, you are loved, you are never alone. On stage or off, her purpose never changes. Every performance, every fundraiser, every appearance fuels awareness and hope. Jojo uses her platform to lift spirits, raise voices, and remind us all that kindness is the most powerful movement of all. Her light inspires a new generation, dancers, dreamers, and doers to give back, to believe in themselves, and lead with compassion. Tonight, we honor Jojo Siwa for spreading hope, joy, and love through every dance and every heart she's touched. Thank you, Jojo, for reminding us that when we dance with purpose, we change the world.
Honestly, when I was really young and I got asked to do my first Make-A-Wish, everyone kind of prepped me and they said, you know, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna be okay? Are you gonna be sad? And I probably would have been 11, 12 maybe. And I said, no. I said, I can't be. And I said, because this kid probably spends almost every day being sad and I don't want them to be sad right now. And everyone around me asked me, they're like, how are you gonna do that? And I said, I don't know. And I did that, and I still do that, I guess, every single day, even today, seeing all these beautiful hope stories. I put a smile on, and I'm happy because I want them to be happy. But now, find it. Seeing myself in that video at 12, 13, 14, 15, now at 22, I see how happy those kids were. And that is such a beautiful thing. And I think one thing about Dancers Against Cancer is they bring that happiness. These hope stories are having the best night of their life tonight. They had the best night yesterday. They love dancing. Thank you, baby.
Good job.
I'm also exhausted. Like you said, I got off tour. I went into the 86 kids. I mean, it was a full production. You guys know, you understand. 3 days, 7 to 27, all strangers, not an easy task. This is a lot of emotion happening, but I'm incredibly grateful for Dancers Against Cancer for what they do for families and for giving kids and families happy days, because that is so, so important. I spoke earlier about opening your wallets for Dancers Against Cancer, but I want to take a second now and I want to talk about, to everybody listening, to open your mind for Dancers Against Cancer and get creative on how you can help this charity. Not just by opening your own wallets, but by spreading it to more people. I did come up with an idea. If you're a dance studio owner, I think that for your minis, you should say you can only have a hot pink rhinestoned costume if you add $100 for Dancers Against Cancer. Get creative. You know what I mean? Up your competition fees a little bit more. We know you do already, so up them a little bit more and put $10 to Dancers Against Cancer. You have 1,000 kids, that could be $10,000. It's pretty good. So I wanna inspire everybody tonight to get creative on how you can help Dancers Against Cancer. I donate $1 of every single ticket I ever sell to Dancers Against Cancer. It's a beautiful charity that directly helps families, so get creative, keep making people smile, and thank you to everyone in this room. God, I can remember being in the mini room with Mandy, I think at Jump. Everybody in this room is the coolest people ever. I love you all. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you to the Dancers Against Cancer team for this and for adding me to the board and for helping me make people smile and for helping people smile. Everybody on the team, Rick or Noah, whoever you want to refer to him as, we all love you. We all adore you. Everybody, we're almost there for the night, but last chance to donate is what that means. So keep it pushing and have a great night, everyone.
Baby.